Hello guys, welcome back to another one of these videos. I was a little bit late on posting this. I had to do something, so I had to kind of stall in making this video. I meant to upload it yesterday, but I fell asleep. So, you know what this video is? It's another one of these Fortnite X anime collab idea videos. This one is obviously, since you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, it's the Rising of the Shield Hero. So, um, yeah, let's just get started into this, and obviously it was made by me. Because I always make these slideshows. I don't know why I say that every time, but I do. It's just what I do. Obviously, naofumi has one style, and it's gonna be like the main style that the main outfit he wears throughout like the entire series. Like he has a few different styles for whenever he's doing different things, but they don't last long enough to be important to make another style for. Obviously, his pickaxe is going to be his shield, and I feel like you could have like an edit style for a few different variations of his shield, but it really depends. Or maybe it could be like one of those like built-in emotes for like your pickaxe where it switches between the different kinds of shields. It would probably be kind of interesting. For his back bling, I was thinking of the dragon hourglass that detects like when the waves are gonna come. Except like actually it'd be like a cool like unique feature if instead of detecting when the waves are coming, it actually detects when the next storm is going to close in. I think that would be like a cool like mini idea. Like you can't tell like the actual time, but it's still noticeable. And honestly, I was just thinking of like a emote where he just throws one of these like balloon. I mean, they remind me of dodgeballs. Honestly, it's like a dodgeball, but like it pops like a balloon. It's just like a monster that bites on someone. I think it'd be like a funny idea to see that. For the second skin of this, we have Motoyasu. I'm not. I really don't care about these characters enough to really go over them in too much depth, so I'll just go over them decently enough. Obviously, he has this one style, and I should say this now. I do like their like character designs. I hate the character themselves. uh, but yeah, he has this uh style that he has throughout the entire series. So, yep. Obviously, his pickaxe is going to be his spear. And finally, his pickaxe, not his pickaxe, his his backbling. I thought of the Three Heroes Church, like the corrupted Three Heroes Church. Like he wasn't a part of it, but I mean, he was one of the three heroes that the church supposedly idolized. I don't really know. I just thought it'd be like a cool idea to have that. Or I guess technically it could be like their spear, not their spear. Yes, his spear. His spear could also be his backbling, depending if you want the Three Heroes Church or not. The third skin is Ren. I'm not going over their last name because it's just too much of a pain in the ass. Obviously, he has his one style where he's just I don't even know what to say. He has the style of whenever he's the hero. Uh, Obviously, his pickaxe is going to be his sword, which I never really looked too deep into what their weapons look like, but now I realize they did the shield so dirty. Like these weapons look so good, and then we just have the shield. It looks just like a metal, like a big metal piece of junk with like one jewel on it. And for a back bling, I was thinking of the Soul Eater. I don't know why the Soul Eater came to mind for Ren, or it could be like a mini decaying corpse of the dragon he failed to kill. I don't really know why these keep coming up to my head when associating it with the sword hero, but I mean it's kind of like because he fails to kill them completely or really solve any of the problems. That's kind of what all the heroes have been doing. Uh, so I don't know. I guess it kind of comes to mind whenever I thought of this. The fourth skin is Itsuki. It, it, Itsuki. I I'm not questioning it. Anyway, obviously he has this one style, and I'm gonna say this: he has the shittiest style of out of all four of the heroes. Like it's so ugly. I like how the other heroes have like distinct colors to them. Like Naofumi's green, uh, Motoyasu is red, and Ren is blue. This is just like a mix of like a crappy green color and brown. Like it reminds me of like it reminds me of the acacia biome in Minecraft. It looks ugly. It doesn't suit him. Like, um, obviously his pickaxe is his bow. He's not gonna like shoot an arrow whenever he swings his pickaxe. It's just he's gonna swing the bow like it's a melee weapon. Uh, yeah. Um, and for his backbling, it could be his bow, like I did with Mutayasu. But I thought for a unique backbling, I was gonna go with the like the portal, like the what the wave monsters actually come out of. I think these like look pretty cool, so I think it'd make for a cool like little thing. And like whenever you get a kill, like a little like hand pops out. I think it'd be a cool idea. Or maybe like hmm. Or maybe like whenever you're like lower on health, like a monster starts to try to like pry its way throughout the portal. I think that'd be a cool idea. I don't know. For the free pass, we have raphtalia. She has one style, one where she's in her adventure outfit. They don't really change outfits that much unless it's for like vacations or armor upgrades. For her back bling, I was just thinking of Filo. I don't really know. Filo isn't tall enough to be like a skin of her own, but she could just be like a back bling. Finally for Raphtalia's back bling, not back bling, her pickaxe. I was just thinking of like the sword she usually holds, and I'm focusing strictly trying to focus on season one and not season two and three because there are definitely other things I could have added from those seasons that would have made this list probably a bit better. But I like to focus on like the first season, and if people like it, yeah, maybe I'll do a second one. For the upgrade pass, we have Rage Shield, or I guess Rage mode now for me. Her this alternate style now for me has the like like dragon scales and like his armor is different. It has that cool like knight effect, except he's not holding a sword. Uh, He'll also have like another style where like his eyes are glowing, but he can have a reactive style as well, where the more kills he gets, like flames start to appear around him. So I think that would be like a cool idea to have. Obviously, his pickaxe is going to be the rage shield that he uses. And finally, for his back bling, I was thinking of the Iron Maiden skill that we see him use like twice during season one. Uh, but yeah, I think that would be a pretty unique way to pull that off. Because I really didn't know what other characters to. Hmm. I didn't know what other characters to really put for the upgrade list. I Now that I think about it, I could have added like the Queen. I think that may have been better, but I'm not sure. I probably would think that later on. Anyway, the next thing to do is Quest Glider. It's just gonna be Filo when she's in her filial form. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Finally, we have mythics, but I wrote so much detail about them that I had to put them on 5 different slides. So yes, we have 5 mythics. So for the first mythic, we have Naofumi's shield, a powerful shield, powerful full defense that can block all weapons and attacks. First ability is the airstrike shield. Creates a static shield move that can be moved once after casting. Can be used in multiple ways as a platform for walking on air, used to block incoming attacks by holding down the skill, and throw the airstrike shield that does 100 damage on throw when whenever you're not holding it down. So you just like press the button and bam, it just shoots out the airstrike shield. Or if you just hold it down, it just keeps the shield in place. Uh, it has a 30-second cooldown. The second ability is Shield Prison. Create a powerful shield that can block all attacks from all directions. The shield can capture an enemy for 30 seconds or keep yourself safe. It has a cooldown of 1 minute. So basically, it's like either the ultimate defense or ultimate trap. So you could practically fully heal yourself while also just not being able to have your enemy just enter your shield. Or you could just trap your enemy and surround them with like C4, and once the shield comes apart, just blow them up. For the second mythic, we have Motayasu's spear. Deliver powerful jabs that do 20. What the I don't know why I wrote down 20, 50 damage per jab. I was gonna say 50. I don't know what this 20 comes from. Just ignore this part. It does 50 damage per jab. First ability is Splitting Spear. Motoyasu can split his spear into multiple growing projectiles, enhancing his offensive reach. That does 25 damage per projectile. Projectile. Holy hell. English is awful today. This ability has a 30-second cooldown, and it shoots like, I'll say 4 projectiles. Um, and a second ability, Airstrike Javelin. He can summon a second glowing sphere after using Airstrike Javelin, doing 100 damage and a cooldown of 2.5 minutes. It's practically What? Second ability, Airstrike Javelin. He can summon a second glowing spear. So basically, he summons 2 spears and could throw both of them. Okay, whatever. I'm not questioning it. I don't even remember what I was thinking when writing that down. Mythic, Mythic 3. Uh, Ren's sword. Deliver powerful sword slashes that cut through enemies that do 50 damage per swing. First ability, Crimson Slash. Absorb your stamina bar. The damage can vary between 100 damage to 175 damage depending on how much stamina you use. It also has a cooldown of 30 seconds. And a second ability, Whirlwind. Um, Swing your sword at such extreme speeds that it creates a whirlwind that does 70 damage on hit and 5 tick damage when 5 tick damage that hurts when caught in the whirlwind. I don't know why I said 5 tick damage when that hurts when caught in the whirlwind. I don't know why I wrote that hurts. I It does 5 damage every time they stay in the whirlwind. Every second they stay in the whirlwind. So like a stink bomb, but like a tornado or a whirlwind. I don't know. Mythic 4. Itsuki's bow. Itsuki's bow. Shoot a powerful bow shot that does 75 damage. First ability, full power full power shot. Channel a powerful arrow that does 150 damage and has a cooldown of 30 seconds. And the second ability, multi shot. Have 5 arrows that cause an AoE effect that does 75 damage per arrow shot. It has a cooldown of 2.5 minutes. Oh, I do it. Alright. Mythic 5. Naofumi's Rage Shield. Powerful defense that can block attacks like a riot shield. The first ability, Poison Snake Fang. Shoot at 3 snakes from the Rage Shield that bite into your enemy. The initial damage is 50, but each snake has a tick damage of 5 for 5 seconds, which is total 75 damage plus 50 equals 125 damage. So it does a lot. So it's like a medium close range attack for people. It has a cooldown of 30 seconds. I think a cooldown of 30 seconds is a bit short, so I'm going to rephrase that. It's going to have a cooldown of a minute. Okay, 2.5 minutes. Since I it has a second ability, Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden. Once an enemy walks into an area, they are instantly trapped with a shield prison, unable to escape. After that, they fly into the air into the Iron Maiden. Once closed, the Iron Maiden will pierce anyone uh, who's caught inside of the area range of the attack, killing them instantly. It also has a cooldown of 10 minutes, so you can't spam this, but it would be a cool way to end the game. Uh, yeah, so that's kind of everything I've gone over. I went in far more detail about the mythics this time around than any other. So, yeah, that's interesting. Um, so should I do part two for like other characters such as like the queen or the other heroes, or should I do a different one? If I should do part two, please put it in the comments, and if you have your own suggestion, put it put it in the comments. I really don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, just put it in the comments if you have your own suggestion or if I should do a part two. For the next video that I'm going over, it's going to be Konosuba, since I'm going to be on this isekai route for, I don't know, a few weeks? I have no idea. I have a few other videos laid out, and I have the other two videos that were suggested, ideas that were suggested to me, so I gotta get to those, and then I gotta make those slideshows. It's gonna take a while before I get to those videos. That's all I'm saying about that. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. Put it in the comments if I should do part 2, or if you have your own suggestion. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.